The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. At Prairie Country Crop Insurance, we work hard to protect your hard work. Agent Jason Espenson can help you create a plan to protect your crops and much more. Call us today or stop by our offices located in Jackson and Windham. Prairie Country Crop Insurance. I'm joined right now by Windham senior Kyle Espenson, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you.
Let's go back to last week's game against Worthington. And, when you guys play Worthington, it's always a physical matchup. And last week's game was no different. Going into that game, how do you guys prepare and practice for a game that you know is going to be a real physical test?
Just kind of moving the puck, passing it to our teammates quickly so you can kind of stretch the ice quicker. So then if they take the bye, we're already going the other way. So just kind of using our speed. And
that speed definitely came into play for the better part of the game against Worthington. You were able to draw a lot of penalties on them. You guys had a big stretch of 5-on-3 in the first period. What's it like skating that long with a 5-on-3 advantage?
It's kind of tough, honestly. I mean, we kind of put a lot of pressure on ourselves, just like, oh, we have to score. So we kind of rushed everything. And then with me on top of the power play, I kind of wanted to shoot too much instead of sliding over and waiting for something to happen and open up for a goal.
You guys did get one on the 5-on-3, but then, things really opened up for you guys in the second period. Offensively, second period, you guys didn't have the power play, but you were able to move the puck and use that speed on, in even strength situations. Tell me about the work that you guys do with the line that you play with.
I think I've been playing with Alex since my sophomore year when he was a freshman, so we kind of know what each other are doing, and we can really understand where we want to go with the puck and what each other is going to do. So just playing together, and then Haugen fits in perfectly. He loves to go hitting the corners, and he's just kind of a road runner out there going around hitting people and giving us the puck.
That work in the corners has been really important for you guys. And in the games that you guys have won this year, the first line has done a lot of damage. And a lot of that is just, the combination of the speed and the grit in the corners. Mm-hmm. What's it like for you playing with three of your cousins on the same team? Because there are times, especially on the power play, when all four of you are on the ice at the same time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think our parents really like it too, and it's just kind of a cool family thing going on, and all of us work really hard, and we've put a lot of time into getting better at the sport, so it's fun to play together.
This season, prior to the high school season, you played up in New Ulm, for their, tell me what that program is. It's the New Ulm Steel.
Yep.
What league are they in?
So it's the North American 3 Hockey League, which is kind of like an affiliate league to the NAL, which is a really good league. Lots of D1 guys come out of there, and then so everybody in my league is kind of like trying to work their way up to that level to try to get some D1 scholarships or some D3 schools too also.
Mm-hmm. And, so it's basically, in a lot of ways, kind of a developmental league.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that you were able to pick, to learn through your experience with them this fall? And, hopefully the high school season doesn't end anytime soon, but I imagine you're going back up there after the high school season's done.
So I kind of just learned a lot of the X's and O's of hockey. I mean, Stefan, he's a great coach. He played for Minnesota State. He was drafted. He played for Shattuck St. Mary's too. He knows a lot what he's talking about, and just he kind of helped me know where to go. And then also being more of a goal scorer here in high school, I had to change my role a little bit up there because I wasn't that skilled compared to those guys. So kind of being more of a third, fourth line guy, chipping pucks deep and just getting it in the corner and then going to work.
How have you been able to apply what you learned up there into the high school season? Because I've noticed, your game has definitely changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Just passing the puck is a little more simpler to me now because I was trying to feed other guys in New Ulm that could shoot a lot better, shoot a lot harder, So just kind of looking for those openings to pass the puck to teammates.
You've been playing varsity since your freshman year, and I believe you've been one of the team's leading scorers all 4 years. What do you feel has been the biggest area of growth and evolution in your game?
Probably leadership. Just kind of being an assistant captain as a sophomore, that was kind of a big step as a younger guy. So just really being a good leader and setting a good example for the younger guys and guys on my team.
Looking ahead, you've got your home regular season finale on Friday night with La Crescent making the drive over. I don't know a whole lot about them, but then Saturday you guys head to Waseca for a game against a little more familiar opponent. Obviously, with everything that's been going on in Waseca this year, it's always an emotional game playing over there. So I imagine that the challenge on the back end of that back-to-back is just, matching that level of intensity.
Yeah, they're a good team. That's probably kind of our biggest game left of the year so far. That's when we kind of really want to win, so we know we're going to have to bring it if we're going to beat those guys.
And, of course, then the regular season finale is next Tuesday. You guys travel up to New Ulm, and, right now, the way the section is shaking out, that could be a potential first-round playoff matchup for you guys. I imagine that, you want to give a good showing in that regular season finale.
Yeah, for sure. I think we kind of didn't play our best game when we played them the last time, so I think we could really bring it to them and then hopefully just get a good game out of it and then see where we rank up in playoffs. I think playing Morris this year when I got my 100th point, just kind of seeing all that hard work and being with my teammates and that kind of finally happening was just kind of a big moment for me. Lots of rap. I also listen to a lot of throwback music from the 2000s, so kind of bump that stuff a lot. Marshall, I think they're always such a good team. They have a lot of skill, and then going to play at their nice arena, they always got a lot of fans there, student section going, so that's a tough one. I think funny but kind of serious at the same time. I think I'm kind of a jokester in the locker room, but then also when it's time to get serious before games, I kind of let them know, hey, we got to focus up and get ready to go. I hang out with my friends pretty often. Play video games with them, listen to music, just kind of hang out with my friends and family all the time.
And of course, you're a senior this year. Have you started looking at schools, or are you hoping to land something through hockey?
I've looked at SDSU for majoring in ag science, but I'm also kind of still looking at the hockey option, seeing how this last half of the season goes with New Ulm, so still looking.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations on a nice win last week. Best of luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
At Prairie Country Crop Insurance, we work hard to protect your hard work. Agent Jason Espenson can help you create a plan to protect your crops and much more. Call us today or stop by our offices located in Jackson and Windham. Prairie Country Crop Insurance.